Although it's been a rough stretch for the San Antonio Rampage as of late, the team sits very much alive in the Pacific Division playoff race, just a couple of wins away from getting back into the top 4 in the division. The Rampage coming off a tough weekend against San Diego, dropping both games, especially a heartbreaker on Sunday at the AT&T Center, in which they led 3-0 against the Gulls, only to see San Diego come back with 4 unanswered. And yet, as it's been a little bit of a rocky road, the team knows that maybe just a win or two is the thing that their confidence needs to get moving in the right direction.
Yeah, like you said, a couple of wins, confidence comes back, but they have to realize, as a team, we have to realize that we did it early on. I mean, for the first month of the season, I think we were the best team in the league, so it's not like we haven't done it all year. We had a bad stretch, which happens, but if you're going to have a bad stretch, you might as well have it now when you can come back, and here's one of them. Wake up. So yeah, I mean, when you go in a stretch like that, it's always frustrating for a lot of the guys individually too, not just as a team. When you're not scoring, you're not getting the bounces. But that'll start like in practice this week. We have another practice tomorrow, and hopefully get some life back this weekend.
I think the one thing that we have done better over the last little while is we've competed harder. We've been able to have good energy in the games. We've been able to establish our forecheck. Our problem right now is that 1 or 2 mistakes is ending up in the back of our net, and you know, you can look at a number of different things, whether it's mental errors, whether it's a bad bounce here or there, but we got to find a way to work through that. You know, the one thing that we've tried to do is harp on the fundamentals and making sure that our practices are solid and sound in the structure area of what we're working on and what we need to work on. And you know, that leads to execution. I mean, the games are a representation of how well you practice, and you know, when we are practicing well, we're generally in games and having the opportunity to win games.
The Rampage will head back out on the road here this weekend as they'll open up a 4-game trip in California. It's their second of 5 trips to the Golden State this year, and they'll see 2 new teams for the first time, believe it or not, here already in January, and there's still teams that we haven't faced. The Bakersfield Condors and the San Jose Barracuda. It's a 3-3 weekend with the Rampage taking on Bakersfield Friday and San Jose on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is our first of 4 television broadcasts on Fox Sports Southwest. You can catch that game live beginning at 10:30 p.m. local time. As always, for more information about the Rampage, stay tuned here, sarampage.com. With the Rampage out at Northwoods, I'm Dan Weiss.